CA, how is the team today?
Which one are you going
Okay.
with? I don't know who to go with, me or Drupal.
Well, I kind of do that on purpose to see who's going to.
I was fading this out.
You were fading. He was very busy doing his job.
Well, and I was fading me and Drew in.
And you were fading in, see? So I just thought I'd throw it out there and see if anybody would catch it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Better?
Thank you. I needed
You're
that.
welcome.
Yeah. Hey, it's Wednesday. Can you believe it?
No.
Hump.
Love it, love it, love it. How was everybody's Tuesday? Anybody partake in a taco or two?
I did not.
No. Okay.
That would be me.
You
Drew
did.
did.
Yeah, yeah.
He called
Two?
me.
I called Matt.
Oh, yeah? To go to
But-
Danny B's out in Chino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was out there, and then we went to Danny B's. I told Matt, I said, oh, he gave me grief. He goes, man, it's a little early. It's like 5 o'clock, right?
No, it was not 5 o'clock.
What time
No,
was
by
it?
the time we got there, it was
4.
like
Oh.
no. By the time we
called me
got
at
there,
4.
it was like quarter till.
It takes an hour and a half to get to Chino. I know.
It does not.
No, anyway. So I call him. He's not going to make it. We
Yeah.
get there,
Yeah.
and I told him. I said, he goes, yeah. Well, there'll be nobody there. We get there, it's packed.
Really?
I'm not kidding you.
The word is
Packed.
out.
All right.
Yeah.
So all the spots are filled. So we pull around to the back, and I got the dog, so that's okay. We got her in the shade, so
Yeah.
she's good.
Yeah.
But it was wonderful.
Nice. You had the lobster shrimp tacos.
I had lobster tacos, I had shrimp tacos, and hush puppies.
Oh,
Well-
boy. Sounds good.
They're welcome for all the free advertising and
Right?
us boosting them. And
Yeah. That's why they're so popular on Tuesdays now, because of us.
it's called
Probably.
the Leza bump.
yeah.
Well, the thing is
Advertising works.
you need to go out there.
I do.
I mean, the
I'll
hush
pack- I'll
puppies
pack a-
alone are worth the drive.
I'll pack a snack and a change of clothes and head on out to
Yeah,
Chino.
make sure you got breadcrumbs so you make sure you get home.
Get home properly.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I do want to go, but it was just chaos yesterday. Things
Yeah.
I didn't expect. And
You know
it's fine.
what? We should go on a day other than Tuesday, and it won't be so crowded.
But that's when the tacos are cheap.
Oh, dear Lord.
I don't even know if they have the tacos except on Tuesday. Do
Drew?
Yeah, they do.
They? Do they? Okay, I wasn't sure.
But they're not as cheap?
I'm there on Tuesday because I was there Tuesday. It
Right.
was a good reason.
Yeah.
And-
but are they
and,
2 for
you know-
1, or what's the story?
Pardon?
Are they 2 for 1, or what's the story? Price
I
wise.
think they're like $4
Oh,
a taco,
you can afford that.
and then I think
I don't got
regular. I
radio
think
money.
they're like $6 or
Dang.
$7. They're like half price.
Oh, yeah, go on a Tuesday.
See?
Yeah.
I ain't got that radio money. I
Yeah.
gotta spend $4 on
I
them.
hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
But there was, like I said, there was a lot of good people there,
Good.
and
Fantastic. We're happy to hear that.
and it's nice, and everybody's local there.
Yeah.
You know,
You know,
Yeah.
if I was a petite young man, then maybe I could only eat one. But no, I'm full bodied. It's
Yeah,
gonna
so-
be like 7.
No way. How many, Drew? How many would it take to satiate this guy over here?
6.
Are they that small?
They're
How-
good sized.
How many did you have?
Trace?
Tres.
Oh,
Tres
Drew's doing
tapas.
3. Yeah, I can at least do 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wow. Okay.
So,
yeah,
I
you
get
can't
I
afford
get 2
that much.
lobsters
No.
and a shrimp,
Yeah.
and
And
then
you're good
of
to
course you got the coleslaw
And the hush puppies.
You got to get hush puppies.
Right. Just get a couple extra
Their
hush
hush
puppies.
puppies are amazing.
You've been there too.
I have been there a few times, but not on Taco Tuesday. I've been there on Sundays. They do all you can eat fish fry.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's Friday.
Yeah.
But
What you got to
it's
wait
excellent.
for is in the summer
Yeah.
when they got all you can eat snow crab.
Oh,
All you can eat. It's like $35.
In Chino Valley, Arizona.
they're
And I'm
awesome.
telling you,
That's awesome. I'm just
it's-
happy to hear
it's-
it.
you go there, make sure you don't have any clothes that you want to make sure you
Oh,
can
really?
get dirty.
Yeah. You
'Cause
just dive
If
in.
you- yeah,
Head
just
first.
start breaking the crab and go, man. It's worthwhile.
Oh,
it's
that
wonderful.
sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun.
So you didn't go? You didn't go anyplace?
I had a chili relleno from Taco Don's delivered by a tall, dark, handsome man.
Oh, I didn't deliver anything. So
Yeah.
Taller, darker.
you looked at me.
More handsome man.
More handsome. Well, Scott is.
Well, I mean,
he is pretty.
exactly.
So he went out with his dad and
He-
brought you some
yes,
food
they,
home.
They go on their date night, and sometimes, every time Scott always invites me and always asks if he can bring
All
me
right.
something home.
All right. Well, how about this? The next time we're going to go to Danny
Yeah.
B's on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll take
Scott,
Scott
if you're
and his
listening,
dad.
take your dad, and we'll just go out there.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay. I might join for that. That would be
And
fun.
see, I'm sure his dad would appreciate it.
Yes.
You know, early
Yep.
dinner. We're
dinner.
old people.
I like an early dinner.
Yeah, so we're 5 o'clockers. All right.
5 o'clock? No, Drew is a 3 o'clocker.
You know what? The earlier the better, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't even eat lunch until like 1.
Yeah. Anyhow,
Well-
I have something to say.
Okay.
Well, my thing I was thinking is we need to send Danny Bees a bill for all this free advertising.
Okay, I'll get on that. We'll get somebody to write up an invoice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ruby?
Okay, Ruby, get on that one.
Yeah, she's not here. That's why you said it. He's
Oh, no,
pretty
sh-
brave today.
She's listening.
So I caught the second game of the Tampa Bay Lightning Montreal Canadiens game last night. And boy, it was a doozy. I tuned in just in time. Delaney reminded me. She's like, got to turn it on. It's good hockey. Right when I turned it on, full rink fight. 11 players out there on the ice because they pulled a goalie, put in an extra player. And, man, it was the penalty box was full. It was something else. And you know what I found? I have found that I don't mind it as much when my son-in-law is not involved. I kind of could actually get into it a little bit. But, boy, playoff hockey, the Lightning Bolts pulled it off at the last minute in overtime. And now the series is tied up.
So because they cleared everybody off the ice, did they call him up to play?
No.
They're like,
No.
in game, we need to fly you over here.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice if that's how it worked? No, they actually just put bodies in and then pulled more bodies out onto the ice. So, and anyhow, it was a really good game, and I enjoyed it. It was a long game, boy. It started like at 4 o'clock, and I don't think it ended till 9. Yeah, long.
5 hours?
Yeah, it felt that way. You know, they have intermission,
Oh.
and then they go to other games and blah, 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 blah. But
yeah,
anyway.
everybody complains about how long baseball is. Seriously.
Well,
Ridiculous.
baseball can be a little dragging.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Not anymore since they changed the
Well, true.
the pitching rule.
That's true.
It makes a difference.
I
You can
believe
watch-
that, and I agree.
And you know, I think it changes the strategy between the pitcher and the batter. But you know, again,
I told you I went to
You
that
could
spring
sit-
training game, and it was so fast. I was
yeah,
like,
it was nice. You could-
wow.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it makes the game go faster.
Right.
It makes it more energetic.
yeah.
And verse. Okay, that's another bag of popcorn and peanuts I gotta get. Okay.
well, my thing is if I'm paying that much for a ticket,
Yeah, you want to spend
I
some
want to
time.
get 6 or 7 hours out of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
That's me, but you know.
No, I hear you.
Most
hear you.
people just don't have the time anymore.
Well, yeah.
And remember, the money's in TV, and TV can't take that much time.
Well, or they can.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
Yeah.
can.
Spend more, sell more advertising. The longer it is,
Yeah.
make more money. Well, you know, I'm a person that can watch a whole round of golf, so I really shouldn't say anything about baseball.
But yeah,
See,
baseball's
but
boring.
when I watch golf, I'm learning, and I'm actually
She's
getting
watching.
something out of it that I can go and apply to my own life. Baseball, not so much.
In baseball, I'm learning too.
Yeah, what do you learn?
I was listening
to steal?
I was watching the D-backs game last night, and they were talking about how one of the players on the White Sox has it in his contract that he must have a bidet in the team locker room.
No way.
Yes, and I had no clue. See, I learned too.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Yep.
I
it's
mean,
one
I've
the-
heard of rock stars and their writers, right? And
Yeah.
they request all these things, but a baseball player needs a bidet before he
it was.
plays?
It's one of the Japanese players. Yeah.
Oh, 'cause what he's used to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. Thank you for adding
But
that.
no, it's just they literally talked about it for like 10 minutes.
Well,
And the girlfriend was like, "Are they seriously talking about bidets on baseball?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're learning."
well, you know what? Wait till you hear what you're going to hear on this show this morning.
Drew's
Because
daily
I've
do.
got some doozies. Doozies. And I got to get through the weather first. Drew, you want to share? Can you stop laughing long enough?
We're going downhill. That's
yeah.
okay.
It's Earth Day, so we all need to pay attention to what the
It
weather's
is.
all about.
It is Earth Day
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
which is wonderful.
Yes.
And Mother Earth has given us a beautiful day.
Thank you,
okay?
Mama.
Today it's going to be breezy, mostly sunny till the late afternoon, becoming a little partly cloudy. We're going to have a high of 68. We'll have winds about 15 to 25 miles an hour. So that's what we're going to have.
Okay.
Tonight, though, is going to be clear. Winds are going to pick up to about 30 miles an hour, and we'll have a low of 46. We want 50-degree lows.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we want.
Why?
because that's when I can ride my bike.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
warm
was like,
enough to ride my bike, so I don't have to freeze my leg with my metal here.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's a method to my
I
madness,
knew there was a
folks.
reason.
There's a reason
Just
there.
wasn't sure what it was.
So we're getting there. And then Thursday, it's going to be 70 with a low of 39. Another beautiful day, crystal clear.
Winds Thursday?
Nope.
Oh, good.
Nope.
All right.
Just light wind. That's about it. And then
Perfect.
Thursday night, the same thing. And then Friday, 72, light winds.
Perfect.
And the weekend, 70, 70, 70.
Whew, don't tell anybody. It's going to
Yep.
be beautiful. Going to be beautiful. All right. Well, yeah, it is Earth Day today, so take a moment and be grateful for this beautiful planet we live on. You can do something to celebrate by joining a community cleanup or planting a tree.
Wasn't ours typically Granite Creek Park on Saturday?
Is it this Saturday?
I'm not sure if it was
Granite
this Saturday or
Creek
last Saturday.
cleanup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't
You know,
know.
Kelly Tolbert might know.
She might
Yeah.
know, and she's coming up next.
Yeah.
Here on Leza Live. Yes, she just walked in, but before we get to that, we have a couple stories we need to break down.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Okay, I think I'll start with this one first. Finland's Air Force admitted that several cadets on a recent training flight were using their flight patterns to create the shapes of male genitalia.
Now, that's just good use of tax dollars.
Well, I'm not quite sure about that. You can actually see the outline as with the contrails in the sky from the ground. They popped up on the flight radar tracking service that documents the routes of the aircraft online. At least 4 planes followed flight patterns that created the shapes. And yeah, they were disciplined, as they should be.
I think they should be promoted.
I would think they should have a new medal.
Well, I just think it's.
come on. That's thinking outside the box.
Well, it just goes to show that they're.
We're juveniles.
Well, yes, you can. What's the saying? You can. The armed forces can turn a boy into a man, but they can't take the boy out of the man.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
You know, somewhere there was a general just
Giggling.
dying, going, I like that kid. That's the spirit.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Anyhow, they were disciplined, but they didn't say what the punishment was. On the plus side, they said there was no danger to other air traffic during the exercise, which is, great news considering all the near misses we have had just
Yeah,
this
but
past
where they're
week.
doing that.
No, I know, but I was trying to segue into another story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have you guys listened and heard about these stories of these commercial planes
Within
that have
500 feet.
near misses in 2 days?
Yeah.
I was watching the World News last night. And I'm like, is this a replay? Because it was the exact same story as the night before. Yeah, I mean, very scary.
But that's
very
no over
scary.
Finland, though, right?
No, that was here in
Yeah,
the United
see?
States of America.
So what it is our commercial jetliners need to start drawing, male genitalia
You
in the
think
air
that would help?
with the chemtrails.
Okay, if you didn't like that story, here's another one for you.
Okay.
Here's another one for you. Just like in golf, I guess bullfighting also has a hole-in-one.
Did you say golf?
Golf.
Oh, okay.
Golf.
Bullfighting has a hole in one?
Has a hole-in-one.
Yes,
And,
it does.
Yeah. And a Spanish matador proved it in front of thousands of fans when the bull's horn went right in his you-know-where.
In his third eye?
Yeah, where the sun don't shine.
Okay, I think that you knew what I was talking about when I said it.
Yes.
I'm just clarifying.
He needed hours of surgery, you can imagine, and he's probably done with bullfighting, I'm thinking.
I actually saw the photo.
You did not.
Oh, yeah. That's why I knew about it. It's in my wild sports stuff. What can I tell you? And he's turned, and you can see there's a good 7 or 8 inches of this horn in this guy's behind.
Wow.
And he's off the ground with his feet. He's being like
he's
thrown.
lucky to be alive.
And this was an AI.
No,
could tell.
no. It's a real story. It's in the news.
No, yeah. And anyway, you can go watch somebody there had it on feed. It came through. And man, I'm telling you, again, why would you go out and want to play with a 2,000-pound animal with
He
big
doesn't
horns?
want to anymore. He doesn't want to. I guarantee it.
I just would like to prove a point. You say
careful.
You say I'm the immature one, Who's the old man looking these photos up, huh?
Well,
No, they come through my extreme,
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
my extreme
Sure.
sports thing.
well, and it
Uh-huh.
also came through my news desk this
Yeah, so
morning.
But not a
and,
picture.
and of
Friendly.
course, I highlighted it.
Of course.
I'm like, this is something we've got to talk
but
about.
not a video or a picture.
Well, this is radio. It is the theater of the mind, my dear.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Smoke and
Drew looked
mirrors.
up a video.
Well, I'm sure you're going to look it up as soon as we go to break.
Maybe.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay, all right. I need to tell you guys that this story came down too, and it's something I've been talking about for years now. A new survey of 2,000 adults found that we have very strong opinions about what water we drink. 65% say they are picky, and more than half claim they can tell what kind of water they're drinking without being told. Some say they can even tell the type of water by the smell alone, okay? This is exactly why I have been trying to get you guys to go up to H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace and ask about the whole home water filtration system, because we're water snobs. And this survey also said that 37% of Americans would rather stay thirsty than drink the kind of water they don't like.
Sorry, but I grew up drinking out of a garden hose. I'm good.
Well, I did too.
So did I.
But my palate has been refined, and I prefer filtered water, pure, clean,
I agree.
chemical-free water coming out of every tap in my home. And right now, I got to tell you guys, H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace are having a home show special. And they will be right outside of the Marriott up there by the Findlay Toyota Center during the home show, right in front of the Marriott, Friday and Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 9 to 3. And they are going to be offering 35% off their whole home water filtration system. Okay, I paid full price for mine. If I was you and you don't have one, you will run up there and take advantage of this, because this is a great deal. Again, in front of the Marriott Hotel in Prescott Valley, right by the Findlay Toyota Center. Check them out. Learn what you are drinking out of your tap and what you could be drinking out of your tap. Again, Friday and Saturday, 9 to 5, Sunday, 9 to 3. We'll be right back with Kelly Tolbert here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Tricky. Welcome back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA on a Wednesday, which means it's time for the midweek weekend preview with Kelly Tolbert. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day. You've got your Earth Day shirt on.
I thought I would support our little bird friends
yes,
with my sweater.
That's so cute. I love that.
Thank
For
you.
Cynthia, and I don't know what kind of, maybe red robin,
little
red
orioles
rats,
or
little
something,
orioles. So
maybe?
cute, so cute. Well, there's a lot going on, I'm sure. We missed Earth Day celebrations last weekend.
They had a big turnout down there, so
Yeah.
that's always a good thing.
Good.
Lots
Well,
of
that's
kids'
good.
activities and well attended and
Very
lots
nice.
going on. So I think we're really starting to ramp it up. Whiskey Off Road is this weekend,
Can you
and that
believe it?
kicks off kind of like the official event season, I feel like.
Right. That, and then the Mother's Day around the Courthouse
Yep.
Plaza. You're not wrong, and they have got to be so happy about the weather report this year because you never know what you're going to get
You certainly
during
don't.
the Whiskey Off-Road. Remember that one year when they had so much snow?
They had to rescue people with hypothermia off
Yeah.
the
Oh.
mountain.
Yeah, it was
I
a
got
mess.
great photos from that one.
I bet you did.
Oh yeah, people in trash bags. Literally, their faces are as bright as cherries.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
Yes.
We were supposed to have Roger Klein perform, and I think they
Yep.
moved that over to Lizards or something.
Yes,
Yep.
I went and saw
Yep.
him there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was a tough weekend for it. This weekend's going to be glorious, though.
It definitely is.
Yes.
And it's also going to be a good time to have the Grand Canyon Regional Finale Rodeo out at the Prescott Fairgrounds.
Oh,
here in Prescott, the rodeo
fantastic.
grounds. Yeah.
a little bit of something for everybody.
That starts Thursday, so it's college. Rodeo,
Okay.
if you're not familiar. And there are performances Thursday through Saturday. And then Friday at the Jim and Linda Lee. Well, they've got the Sound of Music continuing to perform.
Yes.
At
Have you seen that?
I have not, but I've had some friends that have gone, and they've really spoken highly of the performers over
I bet
there.
it's great. I bet it's just great.
And so there's a few chances to catch that throughout the weekend. And then if you're not wanting to participate in the Whiskey Off-Road Fun, I definitely recommend you check out the road closure map that they've posted online because
Right.
it does affect a lot more streets than we're used to having closed on a weekend.
Yes.
And so plan your routes carefully, and that way you're not frustrated and trying to get somewhere.
That's good advice.
Kicks off Friday and through Sunday, so they switch up a little bit with what they're closing. But you can find out more at epicrides.com.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent. Anything else going on?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
YCCA home show I heard
Oh,
you
that's
talk
right.
about. That's already
Yes.
here.
Yes.
That starts Friday out at the Findlay Toyota Center. It starts at 9 and it goes through Sunday. So if you're not downtown Prescott, you can head out to the Findlay Toyota Center and see what's happening in your garden and home industries.
Love it.
And then Cosmos Theater has Waiting for Godot play happening.
That's right.
And that's all weekend as well. Saturday at the Heritage Park Zoo, I saw you had someone on from the zoo recently.
Yes, last week.
You probably talked about their Community Appreciation Free Day, but I wanted to remind everybody it's free admission at the zoo Saturday 10 to 4. And they have
Fun.
special things going on for kids, and, they do it up right out there.
Oh, we love the zoo.
I know.
Yeah, she brought in a little ferret named, was it Sunny?
Taco. I don't know.
Matt's got tacos on the brain now.
Oh, yeah.
Always,
Drew's
always.
ruined him.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much.
Right.
Pretty much.
These two, I tell you what. But yeah, the little ferret was so cute.
Oh, they are cute.
Yes.
Did it have an injury? Is that why they have it at the zoo?
Did she tell us why?
Yeah, it was a hip. They found
Ferrets
it.
have hips.
Yeah, it was like down in Tucson or something. I think they recovered it and it had a broken hip.
That's
or
exactly what
something.
happened. Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
she mentioned the hip. It
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
a hip.
it was a hip.
Poor little hip.
Yeah, but she's doing great now, and she was so friendly and happy.
They
and
are so cute.
Yeah, really cute. We love the zoo here.
I know.
Boy, I can't believe all these big events going on this weekend, and I'm excited because I'm going to be in town. So we're going to check out some of the crit riding on Friday night.
That's a
around the-
highlight for me too.
It's a cool race.
It
I
is.
mean,
It happens fast,
They're
and that
going so fast on the road.
and that Union climb is
Yeah.
epic
It-
for
it-
sure.
It is epic. Great way to use that word. Yeah, so that, and then also the home show, of course. All the locals, all the people will converge on Prescott for all the events, the rodeo, and all the locals will go to the home show.
Exactly.
Out in Prescott Valley. And be sure to hit up H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. Going to be out there at the Marriott Hotel. 35% off their whole home water filtration
Ooh.
system. Yeah.
Tell
Good
them
por-
Leza sent you.
Tell them Leza sent you.
Or you know where I'll be on Saturday.
Where are you going to be?
El Charro Norte.
Oh, that's right. That's going on this weekend too.
Yeah.
Tell us about that map.
Remind everybody.
It's the Trails for Tata's big event fundraiser. It goes to 11 to 4. They're going to have an off-road, outdoor kind of course thing that Gary Denny made and raising money for Trails for Tatas. There might
Yeah.
be some people wearing pink bras, walking around, collecting money
Are
and
you
food and
preparing
music.
to
And
do that?
I'm pretty sure I'll get suckered into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they have my size, though. I mean,
They make all sizes, Matt.
do they?
Yeah.
Yep. Bodies
Okay.
come in all sizes.
That's
You're
right.
Yep.
Please don't encourage him.
But
I'm
yeah.
so glad you reminded us about that.
Yeah, me and Jason Thompson, Handyman Services, will. I got that eye roll.
Always,
Love it.
He always gets that in there.
We'll be there probably about noon.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
see how our Jeeps can handle it.
Right.
It'll
Very
be fun.
That's
That
gonna be
sounds
a really,
awesome.
really fun event.
Great cause.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Music, games, bands, all that kind of stuff. Sorry.
Keep
You all right
talking
there?
when I'm coughing.
Keep talking, Kelly. Talk.
You got Earth Day allergies.
I think I do.
It's
do.
rough out there.
It is
You know-
rough,
you
and
know-
it's rough in here.
You know what you needed? Tacos. Cures the allergies.
Cures everything, huh?
Yep, it
All
does.
right.
It
Well,
does.
Kelly, thank you so much for all the information this morning. We love having you on, and we wouldn't know if you didn't tell us.
Oh, it's such a pleasure. Thanks for having me back.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. We'll see you next week. All right. I don't.
Uh-oh. Do I need to do this live read? Because, I mean, I got some mad skills, but not that mad.
Let's go to break.
Okay.
Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. I have a cough drop now, so hopefully I can keep it under control.
I'm just waiting for the paramedics to show up. Obviously, they
Really-
don't listen.
That's really not funny, Matt. Jeez.
Right, it's hilarious.
It was kind of funny.
Don't make me laugh because it's right there.
Well, don't swallow the cough drop, too. They'll make it even worse.
All right. Okay. Let's see if we
Good
can make it
Lord.
through this segment
You better.
without incident.
We're talking about important things here today.
Very important things today. We have in with us Trisha Fagelman from Scoop and Skedaddle. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Thank you for coming in. And I got your flyer, and I was like, this is a great idea.
Thank you.
Now, you guys take care. It says right on your flyer, we scoop poop.
Yeah. Got to make sure people know what we do.
Exactly. Scoop and Skedaddle, and it's pet waste removal, dog walking, and pet sitting. So, Trisha, tell us a little bit about your business.
Yeah. So my husband and I started Scoop and Skedaddle 6 years ago. We had a neighbor that he had broken his hip and wasn't able to clean up after his dog poop. So my husband offered to help him, and then the neighbor next door saw, and he was like, "Hey, I'm going out of town. Will you do my dog poop?"
Right.
And then my husband's like, "Let's turn this into a business."
Yes.
And so we did, And now
Yeah.
6 years later, we have 3 graphic wrap cars and employees, and and
The
we
whole
do
thing.
Yeah.
So
It's
there's
pretty
you
awesome.
found that there's a real need for this.
There really is. Whether you're older and you can't do it because, you can't bend over or you have a rough terrain or, you have the husband and wife that are just busy working or they just love their dog and they don't want to do the dog poop, you know?
Right.
So, yeah.
That's where you come in.
Exactly.
So how does it work? Do you have a schedule and you do certain homes on certain days and people can request it to be done as often as they like? Tell me how it works.
Yes. So we do a lot of one-time cleans. So some people are doing move-outs, or we work with a lot of realtors where they're trying to sell a
Oh,
house, but that
sure.
homeowner never cleaned up the dog poop.
Yeah.
So we do those, and then we do our weekly services. So we can either do once a month, bi-weekly, once a week, 3 times a week. We have
Right.
people where we go out every single day. It just depends on how many dogs you have, how small the space is.
Right.
But we come in, we clean it up, we haul away the waste so your trash can doesn't smell.
Nice.
And then we sanitize and disinfect, which is really important because it kills the urine smell, but it kills that bacteria. So now you're not tracking that back into your house.
So how do you do that? How do you disinfect? Is it a spray?
Yeah, so it's called Wishy Wash. We bring a hose and it hooks up to a hose bib and it has a sanitizer gun. And it's
Nice.
perfectly safe for the animals and the kids. They can be outside if they need to be. But even if a dog has like Giardia or Parva, it kills it instantly.
Wow.
So you're not, re-giving that. So we do a lot of dog facilities too for that reason.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is such a cool thing that you've made into a business because
Thank
all of
you.
us that have dogs and pets, we all have to deal with it.
Yes.
And I find when I'm walking my dog, a lot of people do not pick up after their pets.
Oh, yes.
And there is a law regarding that, right?
Well, yeah, and a lot of communities they'll say they'll fine you like the $50 fine. I know one community they're even looking at the DNA of the dog poop because they're so tired of residents doing it. Yeah,
Yes.
and we do commercial as well, so we'll come install pet waste stations, we'll refill them, manage them, and all that kind of stuff too. So we do that too.
That's amazing. And how does it have to be like your HOA or community that hires you to do something like that?
Yeah, so anybody that has dogs. So we do a lot of senior communities that allow pets,
Sure.
a lot of HOAs. We even do like the courthouse after they're done with the events because even though they have pet waste stations, people
Right.
don't always do it. So we walk the whole courthouse and clean up the dog poop. So yeah, so people live in communities and they're not being taken care of properly, those pet waste stations, or they just want a pet waste station in their community.
Right.
Just give our name to their property manager. So
And if you wanted to hire, if you wanted somebody to come and clean up your neighborhood,
Yeah.
I mean, along the trails that you walk your own animal, and there's just always waste left behind, which is always surprising to me. Because if you are a pet owner, you need to be responsible enough
100%.
to pick up after your pet because it is. I mean, it can make other pets very sick. It can make people sick. I mean, it is excrement.
Yes, and it is not a fertilizer.
Right.
It does not break down. It takes years and years for it to even start to do that, and still it's just not. It isn't like horse manure. Some
Right.
people think I can just leave it; it's going to break
Right.
down, and it does more harm than good.
Right.
But we'll do that as well for communities where we manage the pet waste stations, but we'll walk the entire property as well
Mhm.
and clean the entire property too.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Very cool. I mean, I can see why there would be a need for this. I'd see it every day, like I said, when I'm walking my dog. And tell me what you had to do to become, a business. Are you licensed and insured, and all the things that you need to be to have a business? And I also want to know what the procedure is for picking it up.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, we are licensed and insured.
Okay.
So all that good stuff. And yeah, we had to get the name federally trademarked, which was a whole fun thing because we
Yeah.
started out with a different name, but
Oh,
then
yeah.
didn't have a trademark because I didn't know that was a thing.
Right.
But 6 years you learn a little bit of stuff.
Scoop and Skedaddle's very cute, though.
I like it better.
Yeah.
And it seems to be more catchy. So
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. And then as far as picking it up, so we either do a rake, we'll put on gloves and we'll hand pick it, or we have our vacuum, which is pretty amazing. Those are for the jobs where it's like, it's been 5 years since I've, done it, or I've never done it. And it's just, you pick it up and it just crumbles into
Yeah.
tiny little pieces.
Yeah.
And then we literally have to go in with a special vacuum and vacuum it all
That's
out.
amazing. I love
Yeah.
that idea.
Yeah.
Okay, well, very interesting. We at home have the rake with the shovel.
Yes.
So you don't have to bend over to get it.
Mhm.
And it's very efficient. But
Yeah.
we don't do the disinfecting because we have like a patch of lawn.
Yeah.
And so you're saying that that's important as well.
Very, yeah, super important. Just because you're still walking in it, you're still tracking that back into your house unless you don't wear shoes in the house.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah.
So something to consider.
Exactly.
Excellent. How do people get a hold of you, and how do they learn more about Scoop and Skedaddle?
Yeah, they can call me directly at 928-308-9621. They can go to our website, scoopskedaddle.com. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It's all under at
all
Scoop
there.
Skedaddle. Yeah.
Okay, very good. More with Trisha coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Now, did you know that for centuries we've been mining turquoise? It's considered a sacred stone to Native American people, mainly mined in the Southwest. It represents life, protection, and connection to the sky. That same timeless beauty adorns many modern-style handcrafted jewelry and is a treasured statement piece for collectors and fashion lovers alike. And at Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art, they honor this history with authentic, handcrafted pieces. Discover your story. Explore the tradition and beauty of genuine turquoise at Black Arrow in downtown Prescott, or visit blackarrowgallery.com. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. We are talking this morning with Trisha Fagelman from Scoop and Skedaddle. Her business makes your day less crappy. Her words, not mine.
Exactly.
Did you have a question, Matt?
I do have a question.
Please.
And I think it mostly pertains to Drew.
Oh.
Drew's situation.
Yeah. Oh, Drew's situation.
So question. If you have a dog, like, Leza has a Chihuahua, but yet Drew has a monster of a dog. Now, how do you charge? Do you charge more for the bigger poo? Or do you charge less for the smaller poo? Is it like by weight, like size, like how many
Good
scoops?
question.
I
Good
love
question.
it. So
So,
actually,
good
bigger
question,
dog poop
Matt.
is easier to pick up because it's easier to see.
The bigger pieces.
Yes, people are always like, "Oh, I have one small dog, so it doesn't really count." But it actually
Right.
can be a lot harder.
Sure.
Because sometimes it's smaller than the rock. But we actually don't do it based on the dog size. We do it based on. So our prices are based on quarter-acre yards, and then if you have a bigger yard, then we go out and quote it. But it's all based on how many dogs you have.
Okay.
So like, let's say you have a basic size yard and you have one dog, and you want us to come out once a week, then it's $15 a trip. And then every extra dog you have, I just charge $5 more a month on top of that.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's affordable.
Yeah.
I
we
love
try
that.
To keep it affordable.
Well, and I was reading your pamphlet, and you do so much more than just picking up the poo. You do dog walking, drop-in visits, pet sitting. Expand a little bit about that side of your business.
Yeah, so and that's all. That part's just done by me. So I'll come in and I'll do drop-in visits if you go out of town. I'll even do overnights. I just can't do dog boarding at my own house.
Right.
Yeah, we do that, and then we also do horse stalls, which is super fun.
Mm-hmm.
So because my husband was a ranch hand before, so he's the one that focuses is on that. So if you go out of town, we can come do horse sitting, do all the feedings, clean the stalls, clean the arenas, or if you need that done full time, we can come out and do that as well.
Wow. If you've got poop, you will pick it up.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. You also take care of chicken poo as well.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes. We will come out and clean chicken coops for you.
Wow.
Come out, take out all the bedding, restock it. Yeah.
Did you ever in your life imagine that this would be the business that you would start?
Oh gosh, no. And
No.
when my husband brought it up to me, I'm like, babe, nobody's gonna pay for that.
And little did you know, a lot of people will pay for it because,
Yes.
like you said, a lot of people just don't want to be bothered, or they just can't physically
Exactly.
pick it up.
Yeah, no, and we really are giving people back their time. It really is a needed
Right.
service, and it's actually really fun to do. I get to be outside all day. I get to
Right.
be around dogs. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun.
Do you have dogs and pets of your own?
Not anymore. The
Mm.
dog that we had passed, and we're gonna get a new one. But I have twins, and they're little, and so I'm like, I can't handle another
Right.
dog right now.
Right. No.
But yeah,
You got to play with
soon.
everybody else's dogs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm never really home. So,
Right, right.
Yeah.
So if you do the pet sitting, the overnight pet sitting, is it just you, or is it your whole family, or how does that work?
Oh no, just me.
Just you.
So yeah, I would be the only one coming in, and
Yeah.
I'll do a check-in visit, or I'll just stay the night, and it would be just me. I won't bring my twins into your house or my husband or anything crazy like that. No, just myself.
And what do you charge for that, for like an overnight pet sitting situation?
Yeah. So if I stay overnight, I charge $80 overnight, and then if I come and just do like a check-in where I'm walking the dog
Right.
or feeding them, then I just charge $30 for that drop-in.
And how far in advance do you have to schedule something like that? Do you need to? I'm sure that your schedule, like you said, is full.
Yes.
So I mean, if you're out and about and you're like, God, I can't make it home. Is it that kind of business, or do you have to be on the calendar?
I would prefer if they're on the calendar,
Sure.
but sometimes even a day before is fine. I mean, it doesn't hurt just to reach out, because if I can't do it, I'm a part of a whole network of pet sitters that I could refer you to.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, a week or two in advance is great.
Right.
Because even if you do it like 6 or 7 months in advance, sometimes that's too much because I don't know what I have going on that far out.
Sure.
But yeah,
sure.
even if you need something last minute, just give me a call.
Nice. What is something that would surprise us about the job that you do and your business? What would surprise people to hear?
What would surprise people
Yeah.
to hear?
Is there anything that we don't know that you know that we should know?
Gosh, I guess just, I mean, just, I don't think people realize how much dogs poop, you know?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, and some dogs will poop as much as 4 to 5 times a day. So,
Yeah.
and people just are not aware of, I guess, how much and just
Right.
how much bacteria that dog poop holds, you know?
Mhm.
And just why it shouldn't be left in a backyard.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, that's just, people just don't.
Yeah.
Usually people hire me when it's been like a year or 6 months since they've cleaned it up
And you're
to where it's just so bad and they're
Yeah.
like, we just can't handle this anymore.
right.
So I guess that's the biggest thing is just, it's just if your kids are going back there or even your dog just coming back and forth into the house, they're tracking all that bacteria into your
Right.
house. So
Right.
it isn't just staying out there out of sight, out of mind. You're bringing all that into your house, and it's
Yes.
actually, can get you pretty sick. So.
That is something we need to know. Absolutely. Let's talk about dog poo bags.
Oh,
Okay. I use dog poo bags. I don't have a fenced yard where I can just let my dogs out
yeah.
and in. So I'm always aware when they go. I'm on it.
Yes.
And so we use the bags. Is there one bag that's better than another bag, or are they all pretty much the same? Do you have a preference?
Yeah, I think they're called mutt. Oh crap. So there's so many that are so thin, and you pick it up and your hands go through it, or if there's a
Right.
rock, it just breaks it.
Yeah.
So I can't think of the
Can't
name.
think of the name.
But
That's okay.
basically, they're like doubly insulated. So
Yeah.
the bottom part where your hand goes in, it has a double like a double padding in there, so you don't rip through it.
I think Drew
There's so
brought
much.
those in
They're called
once.
mutt mitts.
Mutt
They're called
mitts.
mutt
I think
mitts.
Drew brought some mutt mitts in once.
They're
Didn't
my
you, Drew?
favorite. They're phenomenal. Yeah.
That sounds
Or else
right.
you have
It's
to
been a
double or
while. They
triple
haven't
back.
been around for what, but the it's nice that they have the ties.
Yeah. Oh, the ties. Okay.
Yeah, and those were a thicker. They were a thicker material.
Right, and they kind of had like she said. There's like a mitt. It's like a
Yeah.
mitt that you put your hand in. I have some little thin green ones. Granted, my dogs go they're little teeny tiny poos, but
Tootsie Rolls.
I still pick them up because I know that it's not good for the neighborhood.
Yeah.
People that just leave it behind, I just don't know what they're thinking. I mean, they're probably, like you said, are thinking it'll just dissolve and it won't be a problem. But then it goes in your waterways, and then it goes in your lakes and your streams, and I mean, it can be really
Exactly.
gross and
Yes.
a problem.
Or you got the Bella girl who's like bigger than a fully grown adult man. Who's shaking his head.
She's only 72 pounds. She's
but
a plus size girl.
like Trisha said, though, those are better because you can actually see those and pick them up.
Yeah, you can't miss it.
Yeah.
Nope. Exactly. Unlike the little Tootsie Roll ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh gosh, this is
There's a couple handfuls over there.
right. Well,
yeah.
you know, everybody poos, Matt. Everybody poos.
I know. I missed that book when I was a kid.
Well, you do weekly and bi-weekly scooping, consistent, hassle-free service that keeps everything pet and family friendly. You do one-time cleanups, like you said, sanitizing, disinfectant spray. I mean, you guys do it all. And if people want to learn more about the service, again, you can follow them on social media. You can go to their website, which is scoopskedaddle.com. You guys won Best of Yavapai, Prescott 2025. And are there other poo pickup services in our area?
Yeah, so we were the only ones for the first 5 years, and
Yeah.
then last year, like 4 companies popped out of nowhere.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So it is definitely a thing, and there is a need. And you can just scan the QR code on the website, get a quote, and you'll know
Correct.
exactly. And you guys cover the entire area, or how far do you go?
Yeah, so we do Prescott Valley, we do Mingus West, we do Chino, we do Mayor, Dewey, pretty
Yeah.
much all the Quad Cities.
So there's no excuse, people.
Exactly.
There's no excuse. Again, the phone number.
928-308-9621.
This was a very enlightening conversation.
I'm so glad.
And I'm so glad that you approach it with humor, and
You have to.
it's a serious situation if people aren't picking it up. And so I appreciate the work that you do, and bringing just acknowledgement to it is a good thing.
I can confirm her services are well appreciated by clients,
Yes,
especially when sellers do not clean it up after
you
years.
had
I
one of
had
those.
one of those, and
homes.
you're the one that came into the yard, and I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I was representing the buyer. It was about a
Uh-huh.
year and a half ago, 2 years ago, something like that.
Right.
But I was representing the buyer, and yeah, they would not close until it was cleaned up.
Well,
Yeah.
they're smart,
Yeah.
and you
So-
probably cleaned it, and then you probably disinfected it on top of that.
That
We
was
did.
the selling point for
Yeah.
them that made them want to close, is that it was not only cleaned, it was disinfected.
Yeah,
I love
So
it.
that their dog could go in the back
right.
and be
Exactly.
fine and healthy.
Yes.
I love it. I
Yes.
love it. Again, it's Scoop and Skedaddle. Trisha, this has been fun. Thanks for coming in. You're just a delight.
Thank you so much for having me, Lisa.
You're welcome. And I'll probably be calling you for some of that pet sitting service.
I love it.
Yeah. So don't be surprised if I give you a call.
Okay.
All
Thank you
right.
guys so much.
Thank you. Okay, when we come back more here on Leza Live. Stay with us right now. Let's be real. Women's health is too important to trust to just anybody. That's why I recommend Prescott Women's Clinic. Their providers are smart, compassionate, and truly care about you. It's not just about medicine, it's about listening, understanding, and helping you live your best life. From teens to motherhood to midlife and beyond, they're with you all the way. Give Prescott Women's Clinic a call. Make that appointment. Don't put it off. 928-778-4300 or go online to PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. And we were just talking about a news story that just came across.
Yeah, you're reading breaking news, so that's why it was
Yeah.
the abrupt,
Exactly.
cut off there.
APS has cut electricity for nearly 6,000 customers due to elevated fire risk. And that's a big deal.
Yeah, I saw them talking about it earlier this morning when I was watching the local Phoenix news that they were thinking about doing it.
Right.
Sounds like they definitely did confirm to do it, and it's just trying to stop the wildfire risk because of the super high winds we're going to have today.
Yeah. They are concerned that electrical equipment could start or contribute to wildfires if left operating under the conditions. So customers in Eastern Flagstaff and surrounding areas were warned about a potential temporary outage. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? We know that for a fact.
Yeah, just don't open your refrigerators and, don't do things that will let them cool out.
Right.
Just
right
conserve energy
Yep.
all around.
Absolutely. It's a win-win for everybody. I've got some sports shorts we got to get to.
I can't believe you missed them earlier.
I know. You know me. I love my sports.
Johnny Wet Metal's going to be a hangry.
Well, I'm getting to him right now. Yesterday, the Prescott girls tennis team obliterated Goldwater 9-0 in their regular season finale. Congratulations, Lady Badgers. The Prescott boys volleyball team dispatched Dysart 3-1. And congratulations to Embry-Riddle softball player Keely Myrie. She was named the Great Southwest Athletic Conference Player of the Week. And John added a little tidbit here. On this day in 1876, the very first National League game took place in Philadelphia between the Philadelphia A's and the Boston Red Caps. Boston won 6-5. So there you go, the birth of the National League. Very cool. That was a great interview. I love it.
She did a great job too.
Right, she's very enthusiastic about what she does, and I'm sure that they do a great job. Just from meeting her, I know that.
Well, obviously there's a niche there, and with all the dog lovers, and including myself, the idiot dog lovers. You'll do anything.
Yeah.
It's nice that she house sits, though.
I know, a lot of different services regarding your pets. So again, it's Scoop and Skedaddle. And the website is that, scoopskedaddle.com. My sister, she lives in the valley, and when she walks her dog, she'll carry around chalk, and she'll circle when people leave their dog, and she'll write, "Pick it up." I'm like, I think you've crossed over to angry little old lady.
Dang.
Yeah, pick it up, especially down there. I mean,
there is not bad dogs. There's only bad dog owners.
Right.
And, sometimes I would want to get a newspaper and put their nose in it and spank the owners.
Right.
There's just no need for it.
There isn't a need for it. And there are laws against it. And when you see people walking around their dogs and they don't have bags, you know who the perps are. Yeah, the guilty.
I got them in my truck. I got them in my briefcase.
Yeah, I've got them in this bag right here, and I don't even have dogs in here.
Today.
Well, true. Bubba did want to come. So, what's going on for the rest of the day? Anything exciting that you want to share?
Working.
Yeah,
just
you're
showing
working?
houses all day.
Right.
From Prescott Valley, Chino Valley to
Awesome.
Cordes. It's the tour of the quads for me today.
All right. Is this with just one client?
No, two.
No, two. Very good. Well, good luck to you. I hope they find their dream home.
And if there's any poo, we'll pick it up.
That's right. Please pick it up. Very good.
What about Drew? Drew's probably just going to go take a nap.
Drew, are you going to go riding today?
She got it right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Going to get on that motorcycle.
Yeah, it's too nice not to.
Fantastic.
Speaking of motorcycles, how's you learning how to ride going?
Yeah, you know what? It's still going to happen. Still going to happen. Not this weekend, though, because we're going to have all those bikes on the trails out in the National Forest. So.
Just go to a parking lot.
Yeah.
So
Don't you worry, it's going to happen. That should have been my goal with Carol yesterday, to get on that motorcycle. All right. You guys have a great day. Thanks for listening. We'll see you back here tomorrow.